Technical difficulties. Welcome to the podcast, listeners. I'm your main squeeze, your main juice.
And I'm your side squeeze, your side juice.
Orange and apple.
Orange and I'll take the apple. You're unhealthy.
What? You're unhealthy.
I don't go to the doctor.
You're fucking unhealthy. Oh, right.
You're only unhealthy if you go to the doctor and find out.
Fuck you. Orange juice is good for you. I just get really defensive.
Apples and oranges.
What about them?
You're comparing apples to oranges.
Mm-hmm. And I'll do it again.
I like to compare bananas to grapes.
Right.
Because it's like a penis and balls.
Yeah.
Really tiny balls.
Yeah.
A really big dick with really tiny balls.
Exactly how I like it.
If you had to have
my perfect penis.
Yes, what's your perfect penis?
Big, giant penis, little balls.
Little tiny balls, big banana cock, and 2 grape balls.
With a bell end that's like the bell of Philadelphia. The Liberty Bell
of Philadelphia.
I couldn't think of the Liberty Bell. Just big old Liberty Bell head. Giant banana.
A big bell head.
Bell end.
Bell end.
Bell end. You know?
Bell end.
Bell end.
Put your bell end in my pussy.
Till it crack.
Till it crack. Crack my bell with your bell end.
Put your Liberty Bell end in me. Do you think British people say that when they're having sex with Americans?
Put your Liberty Bell in me.
Put your Liberty Bell end in me.
I would love that if that's... I hope. I can only hope.
And then you'd fuck like that.
I am a real American.
Yeah.
Fight for the right. Just doing this.
Or the America, fuck it. Yeah.
Coming inside your stupid pussy because you're British.
Your teeth smell bad.
Your teeth smell bad.
And I have no health care. You would think with all that health care they'd have good teeth. Someone's probably said that before. But
sure. But yeah, they're disgusting creatures.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go...
What's all this then? What's a shower?
How's your day going?
What's even a shower? I love how we're saying that like the day after we were our fattest ever.
Yeah,
we're just bloated Americans being like, those fucking blah, 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 retards. But we're just
free healthcare, dumbass.
But we're just double chinned and bloated today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a fat face.
Yeah. Patrick and I went to all you can eat sushi yesterday.
For Valentine's Day.
For V-Day.
Because both of our dates bailed on us, so we thought, fuck it, we'll just go out together, I guess.
Yeah. I'm dating a guy with a really big cock and little tiny balls. Just so you know.
And I have really big balls and a really tiny cock.
That's why we'll never work.
Huge watermelon balls and a grape cock.
Yeah. Grape cock?
When it's hard, it's a grape. When it's soft, it looks like a raisinette.
Mm. Oh.
A raisin.
Oh.
Put your raisin in me.
What's your perfect vagina? I don't think men don't really care or talk about that, do they? Yeah. This is pissing me off.
Yeah, vagina.
It's like a pillow.
No, vagina, I like it. I don't think you can describe a perfect vagina without going, like, weirdly young.
Oh.
You know?
Tight.
Yeah, tight, hairless.
Oh, no.
Immediately you're like, oh, weird.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
This is a bad jacket choice.
Tear it down. Oh, just put it around you. Now lean back. You wanted green, you got green. Imagine having a British fucking front desk lady in your apartment building. Oh, hello, Hannah.
I'd move.
What seems to be the problem?
You bitch.
Your voice is cracking my pipes. The pipes are calling, Heather.
Bellend.
Bellend.
That's what I'd say to her every morning. Shut the fuck up, Bellend. Do you think you'd get evicted for being rude to the front desk person?
Yeah, it depends on their attitude about it.
Right.
Because they might be rude back to you, and then it's just a back and forth between you and them.
But if it's just an everyday, every morning when you're leaving your apartment, just
An everyday flip-off is fucking hilarious.
that's really funny.
Silent flip-off?
Especially if you mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like nothing funnier than a silent flip-off.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing funnier.
I can feel my hangover creeping in. Right here.
You should be having a morning beer like me.
Right, I did see that. Can
Yeah.
I have a sip?
Yeah, fine. But I want a sip of your coffee.
Whoa, it actually is a beer. Also, it's very funny to call a beer at 4 p.m. a morning beer.
That's our morning. Let's be honest. The other day I was telling Dylan that I went to sleep early. I went home, and it was the day after the Super Bowl where I got obliterated. And the next day I was like, I have to go home and go to sleep early. And I went home and I fell asleep at midnight. And I was telling Dylan the next day, I was like, dude, I went to bed so early last night. And he was like, when did you go to bed? I was like, midnight. And he was like, wow. We both were like, so crazy.
Wow, yeah.
But we were like,
Yeah.
we understand that that's not early for most people. That's very early for us. We
Yeah.
all go to sleep at 3. At least.
Yeah. If I fall asleep any time before midnight, it's because I took a handful of melatonin.
Like Heath Ledger.
Yeah. That's going to be me one day.
But he took a bunch of like Ambien and Prozac.
Yeah. And one day I'm going to be rich enough to afford that.
Afford the good stuff. I just can't sleep, mate.
And then I won't sleep forever.
The big sleep. I fucking hate melatonin. I understand it's just like a vitamin gummy, but puts me in a stupor.
Stupor.
I wake up with a crusted over face.
Right.
I wake up and I go,
Dude, I was out this morning.
You're out every morning.
Today was crazy. Usually it's
true.
because I choose to and I'm like a little bit depressed and I'm always just wanting to dream.
That's sad. That sounds sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. And then today it was just me like fully being like, I slept on my back. That's how comfy of a sleep it was.
Wow.
I slept on my back just.
And when you're fat, that's impossible. I think that's why we have trouble sleeping on our back. Is because we're fat. Or it's because your fucking bed is like, this is a normal bed. Your bed does that. So we're sleeping upside down like fucking bats.
Oh.
Your bed stinks.
I like my bed.
No, it's not that your bed stinks. You have that bed that goes up like an old lady.
Yeah.
But you put it all the way down and it goes back.
Yeah, I haven't used my bed in the way I'm supposed to in forever.
Well, because last time we did, we broke it.
Yeah.
I sat down too rough and shattered your bed in half. I really break a lot of your shit.
Yeah, you do.
I break so much of your shit all
really
the time.
do.
And I'm always like, I break it and I go.
It worries me.
And then you get mad and I go. And then you get mad and I go, are you fucking mad at me? And then I raise my hand up and I go, are you mad at me?
Yeah. And then I go, no, sir. No, please don't.
No, please, so.
Please.
No, please, so. I want your wibbity bow.
Your wibbity bow end.
In my tight white pussy.
What was I gonna say? Wait. What was I gonna say?
If the camera can't see me, we're fucked.
I guess.
What were you gonna say?
What were we just talking about just before that?
Your bed.
My bed.
Old ladies. Back pain. I break stuff.
You break a lot of stuff in my house.
A lot of your stuff.
And it worries me because a lot of people say that's a sign when somebody breaks something in your house that you have ill intentions.
Damn.
And I usually believe in stuff like that because you remember that guy I let sublease my place and he broke the key. He broke the keychain with my house key on it. Like day one, he broke that, and I remember thinking that's not good. And then he ruined my house.
And then he ruined the entire apartment and all of that nice furniture.
Yeah.
And we had to just throw away a fucking nice couch, and table, and
bed. King size bed. Yeah. It was fucked. But yeah, I should have trust my intuitions, because once he broke that house key, I was like, oh, he's gonna ruin my home. And then I was like,
well, genuinely, if you break a key, you're a fucking loser.
It was a keychain.
Oh, sorry. I thought he broke a key.
No, it was the keychain on my key.
I was gonna say, if you break a fucking key, you're an erratic psychopath who needs to get fucking control of yourself.
Yeah, that's
the idea of that pisses me off so much. Was specifically because I'm thinking about who it is, and just that drunk, erratic fucking retard, just putting a key in a lock and going,
right,
and ripping a key in half. So, yeah, I'm cutting all of this. So. Yeah. What's the question on everyone's mind? What's the big idea? What's the big apple?
The big apple is... All I can think of, and this just proves how fat I am, the only thing I can think of is, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
I thought you were going to say I'm so fat that when you said the big apple... You thought the big apple pie. The big apple. It should be the big apple pie.
Is it please a big apple pie?
It should be, though.
Yeah.
We're all fat. The big apple pie.
Big apple
pie. The
pie.
big apple in the sky.
Big apple in the sky.
Favorite Girl Scout cookie doesn't interest me.
Okay. Shortbread.
What's your favorite porn you've ever seen?
Ooh.
I think that's a better question.
Yeah. My favorite one?
Best porn you've ever seen.
Well, now I'm embarrassed. You tell yours first. You tell one, and then I'll...
I have two.
Okay, tell me.
The first porn I ever watched was on a laptop on the toilet secretly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a tall blonde girl getting fucked from behind over a desk. And it was so... amazingly hot. She was wearing a skirt. It was in an office, so she was wearing a slutty little office suit. And it was a skirt.
I like
and she just had long, nice legs.
Yeah.
Blew my fucking mind as a kid. I remember coming so hard. It was insanity.
Right. I like to pick porn based on the outfits.
That's the girliest thing I've ever heard. You are a girl, Heather. That's crazy.
I scroll and I go, oh, she's wearing a cute outfit. Because it's just more realistic. Like, sometimes they'll have them in, like, neon high socks, and it's like, what did they send a guy to Party City and said, get a girl outfit?
Yeah.
What are they doing? They're always wearing, like, something neon, and you're like, who the fuck? And like really chunky fake glasses and like a neon beanie or something, and you're like, what girl in their right mind would wear this?
Right.
Yeah.
Party girl.
But yeah. But if it's like a girl in like tights and like a cute skirt and like a cute little crop top, I'm like, cute. Cute. I'm watching that.
I guess I agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, I only watch homemade POV porn.
Right.
Homemade real porn. At the end of every one of my searches, like I'll do like coworker real, or cheating wife real.
Yeah.
Doggy style college girl real.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like that though.
I love it. Well, I specifically only
like
watch
a real
cheating porn.
Yeah, real like amateur porn can just like feel gross to me sometimes. Sometimes it's too gross and real.
Right, if it's like, if the girl's like a little busted, and the guy's kind of just the guy's too authentic, where he's like, yeah, because he has no acting direction,
or like you get a shot of his feet for some reason, and you're like, ugh, I don't want to see a man's feet.
Right, he has no director eye. He has no vision for this pornography.
Yeah,
it's just a guy super excited to be fucking a girl off Tinder, and he's recording it like, oh.
Yeah.
What? No way.
And they're always hairy in a bad way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I can't do
I saw porn recently where the guy shut it off because the guy was hairless except for his pubes, which were like insane. It looked like it looked like somebody literally just like took a ball of fur, black fur, and just glued it above his cock.
It's
It
ridiculous.
looked so fucking stupid, and I was like, I have to shut this off. This is insane. I can't watch black porn because I can't relate.
Yeah.
Because I'm not black.
Yeah.
I like to put myself in the shoes of the guy fucking the girl, and I can't do it when a black guy's going, damn, finna fuck on this shit.
Well, that's crazy.
Damn, the booty tight as shit. Well, I'll be damned.
Well,
My belly ain't in your firecracker pussy.
I'm getting out of this shot in case anyone clips it in the
Who gives a fuck? Clip it. What are you gonna do? I did an impression of a black guy. That's how they talk.
I don't like
You don't like what?
I don't like
black people. I don't like black people.
I don't like amateur porn. And I don't like overproduced porn. I like to find a healthy medium.
Healthy medium.
Somebody who does amateur porn, but they're aspiring to be porn stars.
Oh.
That's a good.
Wow, there's no sadder aspiration than that.
Yeah.
Because it's such a
like an
easy thing to
OnlyFans
do.
girl.
Sure.
Yeah. But I would never pay for OnlyFans.
I used to
Have you ever paid for OnlyFans? Okay.
I've asked girls that I'm friends with if I could just see their OnlyFans. Because I've had girls as friends that
and they all said no?
Yeah, they said no.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's very much like, yeah, I want to see your pussy and tits. I'm still a man.
That's crazy.
Fuck them.
If
the fuck? I was wicked offended when they said no. It was only one girl, but I was like, that's fucking insane for you to not just give me a free subscription to your ugly vagina.
I feel like I know exactly who it is.
Yes, you probably do.
Mm-hmm. My ex-roommate.
Who?
Azaria.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I didn't even know she had one.
Oh.
No.
Then the other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
Jamie.
No.
Oh.
No, you don't know. You'll never know.
Okay, then. The girl who died?
No, she didn't have an OnlyFans. She was too old.
Oh.
She was an OG porn playboy.
Oh, right.
Oh, we're at 20. We're at 20 exactly. It's over. Why didn't y'all tell me I looked fat as fuck? I did gain all that weight back. God damn.
Yeah.
It's been a long week.
Mm-hmm.
Long week of debauchery and beer drinking. I just got to stop drinking beer.
That's what sucks is like you think it's all over right after the holidays, but then the Super Bowl comes, Valentine's Day comes.
Mm-hmm.
There was another thing that came. Your friends' birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
We have too many friends and they all have birthdays. And it's fucked up.
Every fucking day there's a birthday.
Yeah. Everybody's comedy birthday is in February for some fucking reason.
Oh my gosh. Jamie Lee invited us to her birthday on fucking Monday.
I know.
I was like, bitch, I'm not getting... all right, I might get hammered on a Monday. Fine.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I will.
It is. I saw it and I was like, fine,
No, literally, I was like,
I'll
yeah,
get
I'm
hammered on Monday. Yeah, fuck.
Well, I think I'm working, but I can stop by after and get
If
hammered.
you're going to force my hand,
God,
I'll
I
get
guess.
fucking obliterated on a Monday.
I guess I'll get out of work and come get hammered. Fuck you, dude.
The clock's ticking. I'm almost pushing 300.
Yeah.
We're getting the beer gets you closer every second of the fucking day.
Every second of the day.
This is a sad pod. We got to get silly. We got to get in our silly vibe. What's silly?
I don't know.
What's silly?
I don't even know anymore. I'm just so sad.
This might be a scrapped episode if I'm being
No,
honest.
I don't think so.
I think this episode sucks.
Oh.
No, be silly. Be silly. Be Silstain.
Sarah
Sarah Sillyman.
Silliman. Poop.
Ew.
Oh.
That's silly to you? Saying poop?
Yeah.
That's what's silly?
Yeah.
Poop.
Poop.
You got a crazy thing? You got a crazy life? Anything crazy in your life happen?
Tell me about your crazy ass life.
My other favorite porn, by the way, is a girl.
Oh, right. We didn't get into that.
My
fully.
second favorite porn is this girl who's sucking a guy's dick. It's a big dick. And she's on the phone with her boyfriend who's profusely apologizing to her.
Oh, God.
And I love it. Because it's so sad. And I love it so much.
Yeah.
Because it's so real to me.
Right.
Because I see it and I'm like, this is so... There's no producer on this.
Yeah.
There's no money being made. This is just the real deal dark avenues of life.
Mm-hmm.
She's like kind of like sniffling a little bit. She's like sucking his dick and like she hangs up the phone. And she's like, and she starts sucking the guy down. I'm like, damn, that's fucking depressing. But if I'm putting myself in the guy who's getting his dick sucked shoes, I don't give a fuck about this girl or that guy on the phone. I'm getting my dick sucked right now.
Right.
So I come so hard when I watch. I have this video saved. I watch it all of the time. It's a very famous video.
Oh, I did not know about this.
You ever see the video of the guy getting cucked?
Oh, and then he like freaks out.
Starts getting mad.
Yeah, that one's so upsetting.
That one's brutal.
That one is. I can't do this anymore. I can't do it.
Fucking bitch.
Fuck.
Fucking bitch.
He has like a legit crash
Maybe
out. He
we
goes,
should stop.
fuck.
He crashes out.
Yeah.
And the girl is just like, ha, ha, fag.
Oh, she's like, welp.
Brutal. Brutal.
Yeah, that's sad.
Why they released that video is an anomaly to me.
Right. There was one porn of of these two girls that I really liked, and they were
And
like,
they had a cup.
huh? Yeah. No. But
Come on.
can you imagine if that was someone's actual favorite porn?
That's actually great.
That's really sad.
Dude, I have this fucking amazing.
Have you guys seen this?
It's what I've always been looking for.
Well, finally.
It starts with them kissing, but if you skip that part, it gets to some really good shit.
I thought the cup was a diva cup all along.
People say it's like ice cream, but I like to think otherwise. Like a guy who's so mad it got debunked.
I liked.
No, it's shit.
No, it's good.
It's poop. It's poop.
It's poop.
Why would ice cream would melt in an ass?
Yeah.
Do you know the common temperature of an asshole? Ice cream would melt immediately. There's no way it would come out that soft serve like that. That is poop.
That's poop.
Maybe they shot poop up her ass.
I've to this day never seen it.
No fucking way. You've never done a backflip. You've never watched Two Girls, One Cup. Have you ever lived and you call yourself American?
I know.
Those are the most American things you can do.
I've never seen the Liberty Bell.
Oh my goodness.
I
Really?
know. Never.
You've never seen the Liberty Bell?
I've never been to Philadelphia.
I have seen the Liberty Bell. And let me tell you, I have not seen the Liberty Bell. Because it ain't fucking real.
What?
The Liberty Bell is made of clay. And they don't let you touch it or near it. And I don't believe shit like that.
Right.
When they have it in a box and they're like, you can't go near it or touch it.
Well, if everybody touched it, it would break.
No, if you saw this bitch up close, it's made of clay.
Well, yeah. I don't think they had real good bell material back in the day. There's a reason it cracked so easily.
Clay don't crack.
Yes, it does.
How'd it crack?
What?
How'd it crack?
They dropped it or something.
Right. That Always Sunny episode kind of sums it up.
Right. Yeah. They rang it too hard. I don't know. We should probably
That is
know.
funny if it was just a bad bell.
Yeah.
How'd it crack? We tried
It was
to
just
ring
like
it.
yeah,
Fucking cracked immediately.
just a shit bell, dude.
Just a bad bell.
Yeah.
Just a bad manufacturer. Manufacturer.
But yeah, the porn. It was two girls, and they were they were step cousins, and that was like the point of it. But it always gets deleted.
Oh.
I remember I Googled it once, and I was like, oh, what's this? And then I watched it, and it was a really great porn. And then I tried to find it again, and I couldn't find it. And then one day I found it, and I was like, whoa! And then all the comments, because sometimes I like to read the comments, and all the comments were like, I've been looking for this forever.
Oh, shit.
And then now you can't find it.
Well, so it was just two girls having sex?
Yeah.
But they were step cousins?
Yeah.
I fell into one time the stepbrother, stepsister thing.
Uh-huh.
Because of this one couple that filmed really good videos where, like, I don't want to... The videos had a bad vibe to them.
Okay.
Where he was very pushy. And she was very much like, Mom and Dad just left. Like, can we wait?
Right.
And he'd be like, come on. And then he would just wiggle his dick at her and she'd go, oh my God, you're so big today. And then she would just start fucking him.
Uh-huh.
So there was a little bit of
Right.
weird energy there.
Yeah.
But I did like the videos a
I think
lot.
that's the
And then I watched like 3 of them, and then I was like, I can't do this stepbrother shit. I can't do
Right.
that. That's fucked up. It's gross.
Yeah, I think that's the appeal of those is that they're like a little bit rapey.
I think that's the appeal of most porn.
Right. Right.
I think that's most men's coup de grace.
Yeah, like the like shoplifter getting caught.
Dude,
Those ones are rapey.
that shit is fucking rape.
Yeah,
It's a
crazy.
16-year-old girl who tried to steal lip gloss, and then some
Yeah.
big butch man in the back being like, "Oh, you did not rob from the right store."
I always thought they're always
yeah.
British.
Really?
Yeah, they're always
I'm
British.
talking
or
about
something.
anime porn.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't like it.
Right.
For about
Yeah, anime porn
going on
is so rapey.
going on a good decade now, I
It's
have always said that
legit rape.
anybody who watches anime is a genuine rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Do not trust the men. I know a lot of girls who have been hard, and I asked them all, did the guy who ard you, did he love anime? And they all went, he did.
Yeah.
And then I'd say, did he read the 48 Powers of Law? And they would go, he did.
What's that?
It's a book that pieces of shit read.
Oh.
It's a book that pretty much teaches you how to be a fucking professional snake. Teaches you all about manipulation and convincing people to like you and think you're cooler and funnier than you are.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And where do you buy this book?
Anywhere. Dylan Sullivan has it.
Really?
And he read it, and I was like, oh boy. And then he gave it to our
Now
friend.
he's raping. All the time.
And let's just say I know 3 comics who have read this book.
Mm-hmm.
And if I gave you the names of these 3 comics, you would go, oh, I also hate that fucking book.
Wow.
Because there's 2 types of people who read that book. There's people who read it, and they go, oh, gross, I can see now everyone who's being fake around me and trying to manipulate me, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Me and Dylan Sullivan both.
Yeah.
We both read it to look at other people and go, oh, I can tell how you're all acting now.
Wow.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
And then there's people who read that book and go, I've learned so much on how to communicate with people. And you're like, ha, yeah, you're a fucking fake person.
Yeah.
You're...
I knew it.
He read that. Dylan gave him the book to read. And he was like, I'm learning so much.
Oh, no.
And then randomly he started getting all this work. But yeah, it's a book for fucking maniacal psychopaths.
Right.
And those people also, I assume, watch anime, which is... There was a specific video I watched recently where a girl she was literally 16. It was on Twitter. This girl was 16, and she was like, "Oh no, I did not mean to. I just wanted a lip gloss for homecoming."
Oh,
And
God.
this big butch guy was like, "You all stole from the wrong store, and now you must pay." And she was like, "I'll do anything." And he went, "Anything?" And she went, "What? Well, maybe not anything." And then he just bent
Stop,
over.
you're
and-
making me horny.
And then, I will say I was bricked up watching this shit. I was
No.
dick in hand like, I can't. No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
And then I went and watched a different rape. But
Right.
and then I watched a white
all
girl get
porn
raped, and
is?
I went, that's fine. No, I'm kidding. It's horrible. I
All
cut that too. This is a bad one.
Bad one.
Black
What?
voice, Asian voice,
Yeah.
rape.
Yeah.
But what else are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
You want us to be hokey dokey Oreos all day?
I did. I
Oreos.
wanted to. You didn't want to talk about Oreos. You wanted to talk about porn.
I get pissed off talking about Oreos. They got a stranglehold on the cookie community.
I fucking hated double stuff.
I
I hated
fucking-
double stuff.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
The cookie's the best part.
The cookie's the
Underrated
best part.
opinion.
Yeah. And a deep fried Oreo.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum yum in my tum.
You know what I don't like and I've never liked, and I've never understood anybody who buys them?
What?
Chips Ahoy.
Oh, disgusting.
Why do they exist?
Absolutely
What
disgusting.
the fuck is the point of those?
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough milk in the world to make me like a fucking Chips Ahoy cookie.
But if they're there, I'm gonna eat them.
That's why I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's yeah.
If I had self-control, I'd be like, Chips Ahoy!
Right.
I love the aesthetic.
Right.
If you're going to get them, get them.
Yeah.
Kids will eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, you eat one. You look at it and you go, well, it's a cookie. Maybe it's good. And you eat it. You take one bite of that just sawdust clumped together with clay and just the sharpest chocolate chips you've ever had in your life. You take one bite and you go, bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. And then you just want to punch somebody.
And you want to punch somebody.
I hated Chips Ahoy.
Why are we so angry today?
I don't know.
We're so angry and horny. We're both so fucking angry and horny.
I know.
Valentine's Day. What are you going to do?
Well, I think, yeah, it's hangover.
Hangover. Suppressed urges.
What are you suppressing?
Just I stayed up for like 4 hours last night just staring at your sleeping body.
You were here? We're not together.
I was a sweet paralysis.
Sweet boy.
Demon. Mm-hmm. I'm a sweet paralysis demon. That would be funny if your sleep paralysis demon was cringe as fuck. I'm a sweet paralysis demon.
Hi there.
Do you want to kiss me?
Looks like somebody got a visit from the Sandman.
Wake up, darling. Wake up, my sweet angel.
Look who was sung a lullaby, and now I'm here.
Oh, you can't move? Hey, for anything bad to happen in this moment. But they probably won't. I'm a good guy.
My hair looks stupid this whole fucking
Sleep
time.
paralysis demon being like, why don't you break up with him? I'm a good guy.
Oh, did my hair look dumb as hell?
I didn't think so.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever have a guy try to do that type of shit where they're like, that guy sucks. You should fucking date me. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You know how like most guys do that?
Yeah, in high school, there was a guy who really liked me, and I didn't really know what to do about it. I liked him too. I thought he was really cute, but he never really made a move, and he was just always around. And then I think I hooked up with one of his friends, and then he was just a dick to me all the time. and then he was friends with my longtime boyfriend after high school, and like he was just always around and would just like kind of be shitty to me. But we were like buds. We were like really good buds, and I really liked him. I thought he was cute, really, but he never made a move. And then we had like a weird time at like homecoming together, and then
You went to homecoming together?
Yeah, we went to homecoming, but I was like anxious.
And he didn't make a move?
No, well, I didn't want to dance. He like tried getting me to dance, and I just remember seeing a floor, because I went to a Catholic school, and it was just a floor of white kids grinding on each other, and I was like, and we all got high before because we were stoners, so I saw a floor full of white kids grinding on each other, and I went, ugh. I was like, that looks terrible. I hate this. Yeah. Because it was uncomfortable, and it was like they were all terrible at dancing, and just, and you could tell they were all drunk.
What were they doing?
And you could tell they were all drunk, so I was like, I don't want to do that. I was kind of like, I just want to go, like, let's all just go smoke more weed and hang out.
Yeah, you know those.
But then he like left and like stayed in his car the whole time, and I was like, what?
Jesus, this kid sucks.
Well, I felt bad about it.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
I just immediately become the guy. That guy sucks. You should be with someone like me. I would never do that to you.
I did feel terrible about it. I was like, I could have handled that better, but I was
high.
I was a paranoid high. Yeah.
Being high, you can't blame anybody.
Yeah.
High persons.
High persons
be sad.
High
person. Yeah, white people dance like macaroni in those commercials.
Exactly. Wow, they do.
Yeah, just because there's no arm or leg movement. It's just their torso going back and forth. Motherfuckers dancing like mac and cheese.
It's macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and dance. Macaroni and cheesy ass dancing. Boy.
They dancing cheesy.
Yeah, what's the difference between homecoming and prom? One you get fingered, one you get fucked.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I think I nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
What is homecoming though? I never went to a homecoming.
Homecoming was just like it was like a big football game, and then like surrounding it, you did a lot of like homecoming stuff.
Sure.
And then yeah.
Is that like freshman year?
It's all the years.
There's a homecoming every year?
Every year.
What?
Every year at the beginning of the year.
I don't remember shit.
Really?
I don't remember homecoming at all. I never went to a homecoming.
Really?
I went to 2 proms.
I went to 2 homecomings and no prom.
Okay.
I regret not going to prom.
Yeah. My first prom was the best. One of the best nights of my life.
Yeah.
In my childhood, in my teenage years, my first prom was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then my second prom was bad. The second prom was just, it was at my high school girlfriend's school. And I don't know, I think they just didn't have a good budget for it or whatever. And they hired this DJ who sucked.
Yeah.
And he kept trying to get on he was clearly shit-faced. And he kept getting on the dance floor and trying to dance with everybody. And then like some kids would like laugh at him and he'd get in their face and be like, "Oh, what the fuck you gonna say to me now? Huh? I see you looking at me all night." And everybody was like, "Is this fucking 45-year-old DJ trying to fucking fight some high school kids?" And I think they like...
I would get really mad if teenagers laughed at me, though. If I was shit-faced and a bunch of kids were laughing at me.
Especially if you were a fucking loser DJ.
Yeah.
If you were a 45-year-old DJ.
I'd kill those kids.
He was an older guy.
Really?
He was a real old guy.
He's probably only like 25.
Right, but because he's a DJ, I was like, that guy is depressing.
Well, because you're a teenager and you're young and you're never going to die, everybody looks old as fuck.
Right. Yeah. God. Do you think you could be a good DJ?
No, terrible. I worked at a poke shop with all of my friends, and I would plug in my phone and play music, and boy, they hated it. They would always be like, "What's this sad stuff you're playing?"
Such a perfect day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad shit. Just playing the Smiths.
I remember one time I like tried to play like a pop punk song, and like both of my coworkers were like, "Hey, you can't do that shit here." And I was like, "What?" They were like, "You can't. This is like a nice little shop. You can't play shit like that." And I was like,
"What was it?"
"That sucks." I forget. I think it was like Foxing or something.
Well, our time is up.
Wow.
Here's a break. Feel the vibration. Bum, 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 bum. I'd be a good joking DJ. I think I'd be a good DJ at like a gay club.
Oh.
Dun,
no,
dun,
I would
dun,
ruin
dun,
that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think if I was
Feel it.
Feel the vibration.
I would just play that for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
Feel the vibration. Bum, 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 bum. Come on.
Come on. I think if I worked at a gay bar and I was the DJ, I would play Pink Pony Club, and then I would follow it up with Nickelback, and then I would follow it up with Pink Pony Club again, and then I would follow it up with Creed. It would be like an ironic gay bar.
Yeah. How's Pink Pony Club go?
Pink Pony Club.
Southern Drive, 1,000 miles away, singing. Look at this photograph.
Yeah.
Do a little mix.
Right.
I love when they do that.
Pink Pony Club.
Them DJs at the gay bars.
Keep on looking at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. My dad.
It's of a Pink Pony Club.
My dad recently, he hit me and my brothers with like, "Why the fuck do people make fun of Nickelback? They're really fucking good." And me and my brothers were like, "Oh, Dad, yo, Dad, chill."
Dad, chill.
Yo, Dad, chill. I do like. Adam Lucky said that to me once too. He's like, I don't understand the Nickelback hate. Like, Animals is a good fucking song.
Right. Well, I think it's...
There's an age. There's an age of guy that you start randomly being like, why the fuck were we fucking with Nickelback? They rule. That is when you start being like,
it's
shit,
when you
I'm
become a
old.
Republican.
Right. Sure.
It's the age you become a Republican and then you just start listening to Nickelback.
Right. Look at this photo. Animals did used to fuck my shit up when I was a kid. You know the song Animals?
Which one's that?
I forget the words.
Oh.
So come on, baby, get in. You know,
I wonder why it's so funny to. I think it's just the lyric. It's the same reason why people make fun of Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is good, but it's just like ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I remember me and Miles Johnson were walking around the city once, and everybody was wearing a Pearl Jam shirt, and we realized that a Pearl Jam concert just let it out, and we were doing that down the streets. We were going, I'm Pearl Jam, this is how I sing like Pearl Jam, and everybody around us was like cracking up. We were like crushing.
I'm ready, and I'm doing better.
And I'm singing about something and nothing.
I'm ready, and I've been better. This is a bad day.
But yeah, even Pearl Jam fans have like a sense of humor about like, that is what they sound like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The guy who raped my mom loved Pearl Jam.
What? What? Yeah. I could see that.
What can you do? I've told you that story.
I don't think
It's a brilliant story. Me and my mom going to her rapist's funeral and spitting on his dead body.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not going to get too into detail. It's I think it's an illegal story.
Right.
But just know, a guy raped my mom when she was a kid, and we went to his funeral when he died, and me and my mom spit on his body in the casket.
That rules.
We did one of those kneel to pray, and we both looked around, and I went, can I spit on his body? And my mom went, yeah, I'll spit with you. And we both just, and I was like, this is the most bonding experience
That's beautiful.
a mother and son can have.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, bah, bah, bah.
Turn around to the whole...
You got that good vibration. Bah, bah, bah. It's such a thrill sensation.
That rules.
Yo, it's about that time to spit on the rapist that raped your mom.
Hakalugi, once or twice.
Just like you did to lube your mom.
Oh, no.
It's my mom. I can say whatever I want. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
At my mom's funeral, I was standing at the casket like,
Nobody spit.
I really hope she didn't rape anybody here, because I am not letting you spit on my mom. It'd be funny if we went to the wrong funeral.
For your mom?
No, for the... We were like, wow, mom looks so different in the casket.
Why is she blonde?
Why is she blonde and 400 pounds? And black. Why is she a 400-pound blonde black woman?
Why her eyes blue? The lady in the casket is just...
I've been to many a funeral, and never were the eyes open.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's scary. Terrifying.
We both did an example. You think the Rizzler will get buried like this? I hope I outlive the Rizzler.
Yeah,
I want
hope
to be
so
the guy
too.
who kills the Rizzler.
Oh.
Like Mark David Chapman killed John Lennon.
Oh.
I want to be the guy who killed the Rizzler.
I believe in you.
Mark David Chapman, he went up for, what's that called when you're released?
Parole?
Parole. And the judge said, you killed one of the most influential, inspirational people on the planet.
Uh-huh.
And what you did remains in the hearts of many, many people to this day.
Yeah.
So for that, I will not let you free.
Wow.
And I would love for someone to say that to me about the Rizzler. Just in reference.
That really sucks that
The
he got the one judge that was a John Lennon fan.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you would hope for a Ringo fan.
Yeah.
One guy was like, I think it's a whole piece in love.
Yeah.
Ringo was a fucking dude. I saw a video of young Ringo the other day, and I was like, young Ringo.
Sexy.
It's fucking adorable.
The one where it's the girl in the cabin.
The cabin, yeah, the train.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
I was watching that video. I was like, damn.
Yeah, they're sexy.
Little Ringo's a little fucking adorable boy.
Yeah, they were all
He's
sexy
fucking
boys.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That big nose.
So cute. So cute.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just want to eat them up. They were like the original. They were the original One Direction.
They were.
Yeah.
They were the original One Direction.
Girls were going crazy, and I would have too, dude.
Right. Yeah, for the fucking beats.
Yeah. For the beats,
for
dude.
Paul McCart's voice.
Yeah.
Oh. Imagine all the people spitting on your mother's grave.
Isn't it crazy? Like, all of our grandmas like jerked off to the thought of Ringo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you jerked off to a celebrity fucking you? Like
Yeah.
the thought of a celebrity fucking you?
Yeah, probably.
Who?
Well, when I was Harry Styles for sure when I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just saying that to be cool?
No.
I used to
I
jerk.
was a big One Direction fan. I was like a hipster One Direction fan. I liked them before they came to America. And I was like super lame about it.
Didn't they do American Idol? Isn't that how they got famous?
They did like Britain's Got Talent or whatever.
Oh.
And then they were famous in England, and then they came over here and they were like on iCarly and shit, and then they blew up.
And now one
And
of
I
them's
remember I was
fucking
like
dead.
Yeah, now one of them
Holy
dead.
shit, I forgot one of them died.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Crazy.
And he died in a crazy way too.
Yeah.
He fell off a building. Or
Yeah.
jumped.
Probably jumped.
Tried to climb down, apparently, is the story. That he wanted to be in the pool.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to get in the pool.
Okay, man, let me in
Let me in the pool.
I want to do splash arounds. And then he
I want
died.
to flip flop my bell end in the pool.
I just want to play Marco Polo. Please.
It is funny. They were like, "Sir, you're too intoxicated. You can't go in the pool." And he was like, "I'll fucking climb down." I bet the bitch who said you can't go in the pool was like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm a bitch. Why do I take my job so fucking serious?"
Yeah. And she's just in jail, and they're like, "You can't have parole. You killed one of the most influential men in America."
Just her and Mark David Chapman and me hanging in a cell together. Who'd you kill? John Lennon. Who'd you kill? The Rizzler. Who'd you kill? Liam Payne.
The voice of America.
Yeah, both me and Mark David Chapman being like, Liam Payne? We just beat the shit out of her to death.
Yeah.
You fucking monster.
Monster bitch.
I'd love to beat the shit out of the Rizzler. Beat his ass up.
Beat his ass up.
I'm not going to make that joke that I was making the other day on the pod.
Okay.
Because it's so illegal. You know the joke I was making
No.
about the Rizzler the other day? Just about how I want to. All right, we're cutting that out.
And now we're back.
It feels like a straight up illegal joke to make.
You make me seem like such a girl on this podcast. Be like, you can't say that. You can't say that.
You ever think about letting me?
No.
You ever think about just letting me say whatever I want?
I think you'll regret it because it's not actually funny. You can say fucked up shit as long as it's funny.
True. What's fucked up and funny? What's like the most fucked up thing that's funny to you? What was that thing you said yesterday that made me crack the fuck? Oh, it was Valentine's Day. We were driving to a restaurant and you said, I wonder how many guys have killed themselves today.
Oh, right.
And I cracked the fuck up.
Yeah.
I think because to sincerely say something like that is funny to me. To sincerely say it.
Yeah.
It wasn't you being like actually curious. It was you sincerely being like, man, I wonder how many men killed themselves today.
Yeah. Because
Like,
everywhere we went, there were sirens.
Funny? Right.
Everywhere we went, there was
Yeah.
like ambulances and sirens. It makes me think about that episode of Scrubs where they're doing a play on like the 5 golden rings, but they're doing it about the people they see in the hospital on Christmas. And one of them's like 6 suicides. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's like, oof. Yeah, holidays, people be killing themselves.
Right. I remember I worked at FedEx when I was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, FedEx hires just the saddest people in the world. And there was this old guy who, it was like February, and we were having a meeting, and he randomly spoke up, and he just went, spring's coming up. And spring has the statistically highest rate of suicide. So everyone be careful. And we're all like, what? And he was like, no, I'm saying statistically. spring has the highest rate of suicide. And we were like, why are you bringing that up? And he was like, just thinking about it all morning. Like, all right.
Yeah.
And I assume he's dead now.
Right, yeah.
I definitely assume he's dead now.
That is a very funny way to be, like, reach out for help, is to just be like, 'tis the season. Be sure to check in on me.
Be sure to check in on me. And then all of us being like, no.
Yeah.
No thanks. Just
no, we get your whole vibe.
Yeah, fuck off. You're 54 working at FedEx.
Yeah.
At the lowest department of FedEx. No, we're good. Hey, buddy, I'll hand you the gun.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
I'm worried that the camera stopped. What?
Now I'm worried that the camera stopped.
Go check it real quick.
You want to pause the episode?
Yeah, just get up and look.
I'm going to pause the episode. Let's pause the episode to see if the camera cut.
Let's look. The camera was still recording, guys. Sorry.
The camera was still recording. If you tune in on the next episode and I have a different co-host, you know why.
Just a different girlfriend in my closet.
Heather, fuck off. Me and Christina are trying to record a fucking podcast here.
And then just me in my room just...
I hate when he comes to record the podcast, but I'm a good friend.
I gotta let him do it.
I gotta let him do it.
I didn't let him talk about wape and stuff.
Yeah, I'm now dating an actual Nazi girl.
Yeah.
Every time I do say something racist, she's like,
I'm just in the other room like,
I should have been a Nazi. I should have let him throw his heart out to everybody.
I'm a hardcore bleeding wibble. Hardcore bleeding wibble.
This is definitely one of our sadder episodes.
I think so, yeah.
Should we still put it out?
I think so.
There was some funny funnies. We had a couple funny funnies. It can't all be daisies. Apples to oranges.
Apples to
Remember that whole banana grape thing we said?
Penis.
Big cock,
That's
small
funny.
balls.
That's funny. That was funny.
That
I like
was
that.
funny.
I like that.
Bell end? We were hilarious
like
in the
that. I
first
like
8
that.
minutes. The first 8 minutes was very funny.
Maybe we should just stick to 8-minute episodes.
Yeah, we're for 42 minutes, we really drop off.
Yeah.
It is the hangover suppressing.
I do think we need to make our episodes shorter until we get good at this.
No, it's stupid.
Oh.
I disagree with you entirely.
Well.
We're going to get good at this by just continuing to do it and be bad at it.
Yeah.
That's like the point of a fucking podcast. We're figuring out our chemistry.
That is what they say.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I gotta get me out of this.
Right.
You know when you start, you know when you start doing something, and you're like, I'm stuck in this. I gotta.
I gotta do it till you fucking laugh. That is so embarrassing when you do something and nobody laughs, and then you just sit there going, "Should I do it again?" in like a bigger, more exaggerated, like ironic way, so they yeah, exactly, because then you're like, no, I need them to know I was joking.
It is brutal when you're talking to.
And that I don't think wub 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 is funny. I need them to know that I don't think wub 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 is funny.
I'm gonna make it ironic.
Yeah, so let's do it bigger, louder.
Guys,
yeah, and then it's like, God, they're still not laughing. And then you spiral, and then you think about killing yourself.
And then you add the like. Could you imagine if I actually thought that was funny?
No, yeah.
No. Could you imagine if I really was?
No,
like,
but I don't even.
And they're like, you were just doing it forever. Stop. Like me.
Please. Yeah.
The
I
other
do
day-
that a lot.
The other day I was talking to two comics and they were having a good riff. They were having a good riff sesh. And I walked up and I said something and they were like, oh, I get it. And I jumped in on their riff and I said something that they both went, And I just ended up I backed out of the riff and I let them, then they started riffing and laughing again and I just had to walk away silently. And I was like, fuck. I hate these fucking moments. I hate when that shit happens. When you walk in with confidence and you're like, blah, 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 and they go, oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Gosh.
Devastating.
Dang it.
Devastating.
Dang it.
Devastating.
Oof.
Absolutely
Not
devastating.
funny.
Not funny, Belland.
Looks like you're not funny.
What time is it? We gotta go. I gotta go to work.
So then let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Like and comment, please, for the love of Christ, and subscribe.
Like a condom on a penis. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. What else can you wrap up?
I might make you re-record this episode later tonight. Like after work.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. I love you.
Why do you act like like you're the director? I'm your shitty little actor who's a brat.
I do genuinely feel like people who watch this podcast don't know we're dating.
Because we're not.
Fuck. I thought I could trick you.
I know.
I'm in love with you.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you ever shut a motherfucker down like that? You ever shut a motherfucker down like that?
No, I didn't. I know.
You ever had a guy...
People don't really like me.
I had a girl, Taylor was her name.
Wow.
When we were 14. Her name was Taylor.
Taylor.
It wasn't Taylor.
That sucks.
It was Taylor.
I really thought you were doing a bit.
No.
Taylor.
Her name was Taylor. And then her last name was like Spurlock. She was Morgan's son. Son. It was a boy. But no, this girl, Taylor, she was messaging me one time on Facebook. And I was 14. She was very heavily messaging me, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just like sitting here watching Trailer Park Boys."
Right.
She was like, "I love that. Whoa." And then I was like, "Yeah," and I'm eating like chicken palm. And she was like, "I love chicken palm in Trailer Park." And I
We have
was
so
like,
much
"Okay."
in common.
And I was like, "Yeah," and like I'm bummed out. I gotta go to school tomorrow. I wish I could just stay home and play video games. She was like, "I love staying home and play." She kept just agreeing with everything I was saying. And then she was like, and I was like, "All right, fine. What are you doing?" And she was like, "I'm just home alone, all by myself. Wish I had someone here right now." And she did like those like. And I was very much like, huh. And then she was like, "Yeah, I just wish I had someone like to cuddle because it's kind of cold." And I was like, "Oh yeah, totally." And she was like, "Yeah, so like, where do you live?" And I remember her trying so hard. But we were 14, and I was very much like, "What's happening?"
Right.
You're 14.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Do you want to see a picture of me like in a dress?" And then she sent me like pictures of her in like clothes, and I was like, "Cool, those are nice. I like those. I like that one." And then she was like, "What if I took it off?" And I remember just going, "Nah, man, I'm all set." This is like sad.
Poor Taylor.
Yeah, I was like, this is like sad.
Taylor.
Just being so desperate. Well, we were 14.
Right.
I remember at 14 being like, this seems like 2 years from now type shit.
Right, yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. Oh, poor Taylor. She was so horny.
Yeah. I looked her up recently.
She's
gorgeous now.
I bet.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
She was not.
Joke's on you.
She was kind of ugly then.
Yeah, I've been Taylor the whole time. Tricked you.
Caught ya.
Tricked you. We're dating
Did you
now.
have fun spending all that money on Valentine's Day, faggot? Should have accepted my fucking pick when I wanted. Also, I remember being like 14. Even my 14-year-old brain was like, I know your 14-year-old nudes aren't going to be good.
Right.
So let's not even go there.
And also, that's child. Don't send me
I
that.
don't have to dump that.
No, it's true.
Yeah,
he can't say it.
It's like such a quick way to just get ripped out of an algorithm. It's saying the most illegal thing on the internet.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but it's true. You could go to jail for that, sending nudes when you're that old.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, well, we were both 14.
It's still.
The way you just phrased it made it sound like that was yesterday.
No, not you going to jail. Right. Yeah.
She could?
Yeah, she could.
What?
It's like a thing they teach you in school. Maybe it's one of those things they just teach you in school.
Yeah.
So you don't do it.
Fear-mongering.
Fear-mongers.
Let me
and
send
I'm here to teach you. You can do whatever you want. At whatever age. But I remember
Hear me,
the
kids.
biggest turn down I ever did was a kid. I dated him for like a week, and then he like wouldn't kiss me. Like I kept like taking him places and like giving and like just sitting in silence and kind of leaning in, and he wouldn't kiss me. And then he dumped me via a friend. His friend came up and went, "Hey, what's his name is breaking up with you." And I was like, fuck. And I was so upset about it. And then, because I remember that day I tried to kiss him. Like I was in the hallway alone with him, and I put my arms around him, and I was like in his face, and he was like, he broke up with me. And then like a couple months later, he messaged me on Facebook and said, hey, if you want to date again, we can. And I went, no, fuck
Kid
you.
didn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
sucks.
no. Yeah. That's the only thing I remember.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you. Well, you did. I'm Taylor.
We just start having sex.
That's how we end the podcast every time.
Your new favorite porn?
Oh, I really gotta go. It's
Ooh.
late, huh?
Boo.
I gotta go to work.
All
We
right,
gotta
let's
wrap it up.
in a fun, silly way.
This is the end of the podcast. We talked about penises. We talked about penises and Liberty Bell and a Liberty Bell. I'm gonna fuck the Liberty Bell if it's the last thing I do, last thing I do. And I'm gonna make the guy who killed John Lennon free. He's gonna walk free on the streets. He's gonna walk free in my sheets. I'm gonna fuck the guy who killed John Lennon at the end of the day. And that's the end of our podcast.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dust.
I'm gonna put it.
What's the smoke? That's funny to throw a dust ball. It's just dust and everyone's sneezing, and that's how you get away.
Oh, fucking threw dust at me. Just a bunch of people looking at doing that, looking at the light thing. No, it's right. It's right there. It's right there.
I gotta go to work.
I'm not letting you. All right. Goodbye, Keep Hitting Me fans. Sorry this episode was such a bummer.